And of course, do not forget to check my readings, www.slavicvitters.com. You can find my written readings or Zoom one-on-one meetings if you prefer that. I'm your astrologer, Kira. I've been working in astrology for the past 25 years. This is the profession that chose me, not the other way around. So what can I do? Please check and please subscribe to my channel. This means a lot to me and it won't cost you a thing. And now let's do all signs, not for this week, but the whole next year fast edition. Aries, 2026 will bring you relief. You may feel it right now, but for sure during the next 3 weeks things are going to unravel for your life in incredible ways. On 19th of January, for instance, you will be able to receive a miracle, because on that very day, right there by the beginning of Aquarius, there will be Pluto, Mars, Venus, Sun, Moon, whatever you want to. So this could be a miraculous day. Position yourself somewhere around your career area or your social circles and expect the unexpected. If you are single, maybe you will find the love of your life there and then. Things could be very interesting regarding your social circles, because maybe some people will fall off and maybe some new people will enter your circle between February and March, and then the whole new cycle begins for you. You are going to put on your balaclava or your ski mask, if you don't know what that word means, because Neptune and Saturn are going to enter your sign. You are going to be a bit more hidden, a bit way more strategic, and things are going to work in your favor beautifully well, especially if you have something in early Aries or your rising sign is in early Aries, because around July or August you could get your golden chance. Your whole chart is going to light on all important points, so use your chance. Around month of August, there could be some changes regarding your job, or maybe you are going to conceive a child, or you are going to get your new girlfriend or boyfriend if you already haven't during January. Then October, November, Venus will be retrograde. You are going to think way more about your money, your investments. You're going to be way more interested in intimacy, and maybe someone from your romantic past might decide to get back to you. Welcome to the new year. Taurus, especially if you have Taurus rising by the very early or very late degrees of this sign, you have to understand that there will be something magical happening in the area of your career around late January. Then again, February, March, there will be some significant moves regarding your career and also your home and family life. Maybe you may suddenly decide to move somewhere to grab your better and bigger chance, and that will pull all sorts of changes around you. But count on those changes to affect your home, saying goodbye to some senior family members, or maybe moving to a much better looking home, like a mansion. Then around March, again, there could be a chance for you to move overseas, for instance, or you will suddenly get some incredible ideas through your sleep. Besides that, in that same time frame, love might be somewhere in your social circles. This might be someone very beautiful, very interesting, maybe a bit weird, or better to say eccentric, if you are single at the moment, but things could work out phenomenally well for you. Then July and August will bring you great chances regarding love again. and you may suddenly fall in love, you may win a lottery, some sudden luck will be upon you. Maybe you could conceive a child, and this child will be especially blessed. And then autumn months will bring you some returns or clearing the ground with someone you loved. Maybe someone from your romantic past will return back to you, or there could be a business partner suddenly coming back into your life. So renewal is here, and it's intended to stay. Gemini, especially if you have something in the early part of the sign of Gemini, a whole new phase begins in your life, and this will be a wild year for sure. The transiting Uranus is entering into your sign definitely, and for the next 2 or 3 years it will hold this strong trine toward Pluto, and you are going to feel powerful. People are going to respect you. You may become rich, especially if you focus on the newest technologies, communication, marketing, all the things you do so very well. Late January will give you that first golden chance. Then the second one should take place around early March. Again, great big chance, especially regarding traveling, your education, your career as well. Some burdensome people or circumstances are finally leaving your career area, and some senior people are entering your social environment, so you will benefit from those connections, and this time those people will immensely help you, not block you. Then July, August, another golden chance. Your whole chart is going to tilt all over, so everything related to you, communication, falling in love, getting married, starting to study something new, or moving to another place, or visiting another place. Also your social circles, everything will work in your favor. New future is just being born for you. You just have to grab it. Maybe sometimes this year will be very too fast. Yes, you are fast, but maybe on some occasions it will be too fast even for you. Take your chances, grab them, and everything will be yours. And besides that, around October, November, Venus will be retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. Maybe there will be some changes around your work, and maybe some old people you worked with before could return into your life. Again, reconciliations with some past love partners, but not past love partners, but partners who are coming back from the past. That is all in the game, or you are returning to some projects from your past, but those projects will be very, very profitable for you. Cancer, this is not just the year of expansion because you were expanding too much, physically speaking. Of course, I'm joking, don't take me seriously. But the other part, the other half of this year will bring you wealth expansion. So everything that comes out of your mind, what you do with your hands or with your mind, everything will have the capacity to turn into a pure gold with diamonds, whatever you love. So this year will bring you some incredible moments, especially around late January, where you might make phenomenal investment, or where you might conceive a child, especially around 19th of January, or if you are not planning to conceive a child, then this can be a phenomenal moment for you to take your lottery ticket and expect that big win. And besides that, February and March are going to bring you some changes around investments, your sexual style or interests. You are going to enter the next 18 months of intensive psychological transformations, which will be for your good. Don't worry about that. And at the same time, there will be some ups and downs regarding money. But when Jupiter enters the sign of Leo around the middle part of the next year, especially July and August, this could be your golden moment to become very wealthy, and all of the sudden. And everything related to your finances, to your home and properties, to your work and daily obligations, also your investments, your career, everything will shine very brightly, especially July and August, so mark those 2 months. Then during October, November, Venus will dance in the sign of Scorpio, the sign where your heart is, where the passion is, secretiveness, those romantic novels with vengeance and tears and everything. Oh, God, so beautiful. So maybe someone from your romantic past might suddenly get back into your life. Again, you could get another unexpected income. Again, you might conceive. So if parenthood is not in your plans, this is a very dangerous year for you, because everything is ringing. Babies, babies. Have a great year, Cancer. Bye. Leo, this year will be simply marvelous, but trust me when I say marvelous year for you. First of all, by the third week of January, something magnificent can take place regarding your committed relationships or your business partnerships. So out of the blue, someone may propose you, or you may propose your committed partner. You may encounter the love of your life, or you may encounter very powerful figure with whom you will make some lucrative business deals. Besides that, February and March look amazing for you, because in that time frame Saturn and Neptune will enter the sign of Aries at last and create beautiful aspects toward your planets in the sign of Leo, especially around the middle part of this year. And also, you will get support from two very eccentric figures coming in your social circles, or maybe your senior siblings if you have them. This is a great moment for you to study something new, to travel to exotic places, especially places in the East, like Japan. If you are planning to go somewhere in Europe, this could be a Germany type of vibe. Besides that, around July or late August, if you have something by the very early degrees of Leo or your rising sign there, this will be a moment when your whole chart will be set on fire, because many areas of your life will bless you with breakthroughs, like your marriage or committed partnerships, maybe your plans to move abroad or to travel somewhere to gain some projects from foreign clients. Then you will have this immense support coming from your social circles. Also, if you are ready to fall in love, someone special will be waiting for you there. And something very beneficial may take place between you and your siblings or your close friends in the form of a business partnership or dealing with legal matters. But in any case, everything will be resolved at last. Then around October and November, Venus will be retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. So there could be something happening in the area of your home with your family members. Maybe you will plan to get back to your home to visit your parents or grandparents, and this might be deeply emotional experience for you. But in any case, this is also the sign that you might start thinking about some huge renovations in your home, and this will be very beautiful and very useful for you. Welcome to the year of breakthroughs, my dear Leo. Virgo, welcome to the new year. From March and February, those awful energies are going to leave your sign. You will stop to feel this need to pull back from the outer world. You're going to stop feeling confused and blocked and cursed and doomed and whatever. Everything stops now. I have to tell you that around late January, this could be a new job for you or a great new project you should grab, especially if it's related to the internet or technologies, whatever. This can be your golden chance. Another golden chance is another unblocking. Your life, your love life, your marriage, your business contracts will take place around late February, early March, when Saturn and Neptune are leaving the sign of Pisces, releasing your seventh house, and you are going to say, oh, thank you, God, thank you. And from that moment on, if you had some huge crisis going on in your marriage, everything, and still you stay together, everything will clear out now, and you're going to breathe and swim again freely. Besides that, July and August are going to get you the second or the third golden chance, because in that time frame you might get some sudden inspiration, you may connect with some powerful people, you could also gain a lot of money, you could gain recognition, there could be some great changes around your work and daily obligations. You're going to change your appearance, your shape, and whatever you plan to do, you will feel energetic and blessed. And this relates to your career zone as well, because there could be some huge changes going on there. Maybe there will be a crazy person being your boss, or if you are doing your own business, then you may gain 2 new clients who could be eccentric or playing crazy, but with them you are going to work perfectly and earn even more. So cope with crazy people, it will pay off big in your case, Virgo. Besides that, Venus is retrograde during the autumn months in the sign of Scorpio. Maybe you could find, I had an idea to write that book. Write that book. Maybe some of your closest friends are going to get back into your life, but things are going to clear and clean once and for all. Libra, Happy New Year! This will be fast, dynamic, active, demanding, overwhelming, but extremely rewarding year for you, especially if you have your rising sign or some planets in the early part of Libra. Yes. So first of all, there could be some magnificently beautiful happening in your love life around late January. And then something stable is going to take place at last in the area of your marriage or business partnerships. Maybe you could create some secretive projects. But if you had some issues with in your committed relationship for the past almost 1 year, now everything is going to be clear and clean. You are going out of that mud of Pisces and stepping onto the firm ground. There is a sun shining there, and you will know where you are standing for. Is you is or is you ain't my baby. Now whoever is not your baby is going to fall off from your life, and you are going to keep on going free, and maybe newly in loved. Also, something new may open up for you for your relocation for foreign countries. There could be some new partnerships happening there. Very beneficial social connections, especially around late July and August. And then around November and October, when your ruler Venus is retrograde in the sign of Scorpio, you may deal with some people who are going to get back into your life and, of course, offer you financial rewards for your projects, works, and whatever you do. This can also be very passionate period for returning of ex-lovers, but what the heck, we need that excitement and passion and love. The year of money, of love, of contracts. Welcome to the future, Libra. Hey Scorpio, something interesting will take place in the area of your home, especially if you have something significant by the early part of Scorpio or your rising sign there. So something significant may take place around your home, your family. You may suddenly decide that you want to move to that huge apartment in that huge new building. You will have the means, you will know how to do it, or you will revamp your whole apartment or your home, whatever. Your focus will be there by the late January. Then February, March, things will change because there could be some growing responsibilities around your work. You may cooperate with senior people, maybe some secretive senior people, but in the beginning this can be demanding for you. However, since the second part of this year, everything will be very beneficial for you, especially for your career, and you will know why you have put in so much effort around March and of course February and onward, and that will be extremely rewarding for you. Another rewarding period will come around late July, early August, or throughout the whole August, when you can expect promotions, way better positions in your career, maybe creating your own business. This can be a magnificent start for you. So you are going to feel active, dynamic, and ready to conquer the world. Maybe some of you will become CEOs, and maybe some of you will rule the world, and I wish you the same, trust me. Because Scorpios are the craziest, but also the best leaders there are. And around October, November, the planet Venus will be retrograde in the area of your personality. Of course, your ex may try to beg you to take him or her back. You will think about the past, nostalgia, and all the garbage you had to deal with in the past year. But this time things will look different, my Scorpios. However, you might be your biggest enemy in that time frame because doubts and fears could overwhelm your mind. Don't worry, this is a year for breakthroughs, for promotions, recognition, so use your golden chance, especially around the middle part of this year. Sagittarius, you may get phenomenal ideas to start a book, to do your video blog, to create content, to deal with content creation. Or if you are already present on the internet or doing anything, something incredibly rewarding can take place in your life around third week of January already. So you are going to feel blessed, relieved. Everything will run smoothly for your life. And I know you are very tired of the whole past year. In the sign of Sagittarius, there was this dangerous spot, and all planets had to stumble on that spot. And I know how you felt, but everything is over. The dragon doesn't live there anymore, and you are going to feel completely different. Maybe you may fall in love with someone who is 7 or more years older than you are. Maybe this could be a secretive type of love just in your mind. Maybe you could discover your passion for some fitness routines, going to the gym, or some military trainings. Whatever the case may be, you will feel agile and dynamic and ready to conquer the world, or to prove that you are the smartest person in the whole world. It doesn't matter. And then around July and August, if you have something by the early Sagittarius, you will be truly blessed. You will be blessed around your communication, your closest friends, your supporting area, around your love situation, like romantic situation. around your children, also regarding your marriage or committed relationships. Then you may study something new. You will feel very blessed from that moment on. Also, if you plan to move to a foreign country, in your case, visiting India, Paris, Dubai, or whatever for job purposes or just for tourism, will bring you phenomenal blessings, especially if you want to fall in love again. Do it around the middle part of this year. And the same goes for conceiving a child. Then your social circles are going to be extremely supportive and even profitable for you. So this year will be a year of breakthroughs, especially the second part of this year. Capricorn, it's all about the money and investments, and you will welcome this new year thinking how you can upscale your life, and you will have your golden financial chance happening by the third week of January. Then on late February, early March, Saturn and Neptune are going to move into the area of your home and family. There could be some changes there. You may try to renovate your home, or maybe there could be some health issues with some senior members. Please check your home for the presence of mold. This is possible to happen during the next 2.5 years, so don't tell me I didn't warn you. Also, you may purchase some beautiful traditional old type of home, and then you will decorate it in this vintage style. Then spring months are bringing love into your life. And what is very interesting around July and August next year, the planet Jupiter will enter your 8th house. Again, conceiving a baby is highly possible for you, but this is your golden moment to shine through your investments. Especially if you invest in something smart around late January, then you could be rewarded so fast in July or most likely August. So think about how can you combine what you should do, where you should turn, where you should focus. You will get some phenomenal professional recognition as well, and this year will be great. I forgot to tell you that around around October, November, Venus will be retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. There could be some issues going on in your love life with your senior sibling, especially if you have a female sibling, your social circles. So there will be some clearing situations, and you're going to find out some truths that have been hidden for you from a long time. But in any case, this is the year of recognition and financial well-being for you. Welcome to the future, Capricorn. Aquarius, this is your moment to rule. And starting from the third week of January, you will have this incredible moment. This is 19th of January, when you will realize that you are born to rule and you are going to lead the whole world. No, you can make some incredible breakthroughs in the fields of technology, science, or whatever, even retail if you are there, or if you are in content creation. This is your golden moment to shine or to start your online projects. So please focus on that as soon as possible and launch your channel or launch your profiles around 19th of January. Then February, March are bringing us another huge energetic shift, because Saturn and Neptune will enter the sign of Leo. You may find new friends, maybe some senior person will enter your life, and you will get a friend for a lifetime, or supporter, or someone who may finance your ideas. So that will all be great. That person may come from overseas, but nevertheless, try to make some great business partnerships. Then your love life could be very unusual, with someone highly eccentric, or you could be interested in two people at the same time. However, there is a high possibility of conceiving a baby around February, March, then July, August. So if parenthood is not in your plans, then be very careful. On the other hand, this is phenomenal for your education, for your creative activities, spreading your projects all over the world. So take your chance, grab your chance. Now you can show who you are and what you know to do. Besides that, around July and August, there is a golden chance for another very lucrative business partnership, but more so for finding your soulmate or getting married and getting that diamond ring Ray is singing about. So this is your phenomenal moment to find your soulmate, your spouse, your teammate, and your everything. And then around October, November, Venus will be retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. So there could be some setbacks regarding your career. Maybe some old boss will come back into your life, or some people you worked with before, especially female figures. If this is around love, then this could be a reconciliation if there was something awkward happening before that. But in any case, this will be very fruitful and very successful year for you. Pisces, babies. Now things are going to become way easier in your life, definitely, because Saturn and Neptune will exit the area of your personality, so you are going to stop feeling old, looking as you are aging, or feeling tired, or lazy, or whatever, sick, blah blah blah. And on the other hand, this north node of the moon Rahu will exit the area of your personality on the other door, and then you're going to breathe and you are going to feel free at last. Some chances from overseas countries are coming into your life suddenly around third week of January. Then February, March, there is your incredible liberation. This is also the sign of increasing your finances, but now you have to be smart. There is no throwing of your money, slipping through your fingers, your money, your finances, whatever you have to plan. You have to be very frugal, and then, only then, the wealth will wait for you. So structuring of your finances is finally coming into your life, thank God. Besides that, there are some sudden changes taking place in your home. Maybe you could suddenly move somewhere in that same time frame. But you're going to feel especially blessed around July and August, where you might find someone for your whole life, like your marital partner, or you may find a partner for business. At the same time, if planning to move permanently overseas, that will all be settled and you are going to be free. Maybe some new working conditions, new people coming into your life. You're going to feel as if finally that huge burden, that stone you were carrying in the form of Saturn for the past 2.5 years is lifted from your back and taken from your hands, and you are free. If you felt ill or your immunity dropped for the past 2 years, now is your time to shine again, to work on your healthy habits again, because now you are not going to be blocked anymore. Welcome to the future, my dear Pisces. Also around October, November, someone from your past, love past, might return back into your life, or you may decide to go back to school and start studying something new, which will be very profitable for your future. Great year, Pisces.